I think that the last season we finished in a great moment. We finished winning the Super Cup. It was really nice for the club. It was the first time in the history that the club achieved something like this. And I think that this season is a new challenge. We have the big challenge to play the OFC Cup. It will be not easy, it's true, but I think that we finished the last season in a right moment, in a right dynamic, and the objective is to keep, at least to keep the same dynamic and the same level that we did the last season. I want to say that maybe it's not fair to talk just only about Sergio, because I think that Sergio and Manu, they are a great couple of workers. They worked together many times ago, and I think that in my case I am very excited to work with him, also with Manu. In my personal case, I can learn a lot from Sergio and Manu. And I think that the club bet hard, push hard to get an amazing coach like Sergio, and let's see what happens this season. You know that in football everything can happen, but it's true that we are building something solid. We are building a good base from the beginning, and I think that we can achieve something nice in the next month. Yeah, first of all, I think that the club and Sergio get not only an amazing players. I think that Sergio and Avik, the sport director, they get an amazing group of human beings. Boys are fantastic. They are. I think that they connect really well. And in terms of football, I think that players like Fall, like Jaho, Lenny, that play with Sergio time ago, I think that they know really well the way of play of Sergio. And I think that it will be easy to introduce these players, and we have a big potential Indian players with great capability of learning, and it will be easy for them because the ideas of Sergio are so clear. The way of play that Sergio wants to introduce in Odisha is so clear. And I think that the methodology with Sergio and Manu are very comfortable to work everyone together. So I have really nice expectative with this method. I say that Amrinder is a winner. Okay, he's a really ambitious person. Every day he shows everyone, even to me, that he wants to improve, he wants to work even harder. So it's very grateful to work with someone like not only like Amrinder, because I think that we are a very nice group of goalkeepers. Not only Amrinder, also Moya and Niraj. They are very talented goalkeepers. They do a very good group, and I think that they complement each other many times. So it's fantastic to work with people like this, and it's fantastic to work with, in this case, with Amrinder. I think that the message that the club is sending to everyone is so clear. The club wants to keep person, in this case Amrinder, want to keep Amrinder because he's one of the keys of the successful in this team. So I think that the club is a big bet. Okay, this is true, but at the same time I think that the club is right to sign in Amrinder for 3 more seasons. Sorry, and yes, I think that Amrinder have to show everyone that even he is better than the last season, and he's able to improve, and he's able to show everyone that he can be the number 1 in India. So clear, by miles. It's true that it's not easy in this case for Moya because he didn't play a lot of minutes last season, but he showed everyone, and he showed me that he is very professional. You know, keepers, It's not easy that play one-on-one, one game and one game. The most common is that keeper play full season. And Moya, I think that is a very talented goalkeeper, but all about is a magnificent professional and magnificent human being. So it's not easy for him, but it's good that I'm underneath one very competitive goalkeeper like Moya or Niraj to press him and to push him to improve every day. Niraj is, I want to be so clear with Niraj. Niraj for me is the most talented player with this age, under 23. It's true that he changed the last season. He changed a lot. He improved a lot himself because he's one similar profile like Amrinder. He's very ambitious. He works and push hard every day. And I think that this is a big opportunity for him to show everyone that he is able to do great things. Maybe in the future he can be our number one. He has to keep the same level, he has to keep the same ambition, no doubts, and he has to be patient, because many keepers with this age want to take minutes, but we believe in our method, we believe in what we are doing, and we think that he can be for sure our number one. This Durand Cup is a perfect moment to show to everyone, even to show to us that he can take minutes. And of course, I don't know what will happen this season, but he has to be patient, and no one knows who will happen. So maybe he can enjoy this season and take some minutes. For me, the most important thing in our dynamics, or when I have to planify something or some task, I try to stay close to the real game. It's true that in the introduction of every session, we do not very specific. We can do something unreal or something far to the real context. But it's true that the main part of our task, the main part of our training session, are very close to the real game, where people has to take many decisions. In this case, the goalkeepers has to take continuously good decisions. Goalkeepers also do mistakes, and from the mistakes we can improve. But all about this is the idea, the principle, and the main idea. We try to train what will happen in the real context. Behind every keeper there is one human being, and I always say that how you live, how you train, how you play. I push hard every moment. I push hard not only inside of the pitch. I try to be focused in keepers every time. Even when we are in holidays, I try to message them and try to know how they are them. But it's true that every goalkeeper has one personal situation. Every goalkeeper has difficulties in his lives, has moments where they are happy, moments where they are sad. And I think that is our mission, is our objective, to know also these kind of things. It's not only about to be coach inside of the pitch. It's also about that I want to know what's happening in your life. I want to know if you are okay, if your mood maybe is wrong or something happened, because everything affects inside of the pitch, everything. So we have to be very clever, and we have to understand that what happened outside completely affect inside of the pitch. When I arrived here in the last bubble in Goa, it was a difficult context. It was a special situation for everyone, not only for us. And it's true that I see a big change in the club in terms of sports and in terms of resources. I think that the club is putting a big effort, and people that work every day in the club is putting best of them. They are trying their best. I think that it's maybe it's a slow process, but many times in the process, many times people want to say goodbye, and I try to go to other place, but there is another people that prefer to stay, try to keep the work, try to be patient, and try to push hard, not only for us, also for the club. There are many people working too hard behind the club, and I think that the club is taking successful not only for amazing goals or what happened inside of the pitch. No, the club is taking success, is getting success because many people is pushing hard to achieve the objectives that the club is following. So yeah, the change is enormous. I think that we look something completely different than 2 seasons ago. I think that this is a new and different club. Also, this is a new and different chapter for the club, and I think that the club is in the correct way. We are ready for everything, with no doubt. Completely sure. I think that to do the pre-season in Thailand, follow one clear objective, is to know each other as well as possible. We are almost a new team with many new players. Even the staff, we have not only the new coach, not only the new fitness coach, many new people inside of the staff. And I think that this environment is perfect to create this communications, this connection each other, and try to know the feeling that our mates have. It's true that there are many experienced players, and I think that these many experienced players can help a lot to the young people that is learning to how to be a professional, is learning to stay out or far from home long time. So I think that this environment in Thailand is not only is nice for us, it's necessary to create this special environment and to create the connections between us. For this season, I wait that everyone goes in the same boat to follow one idea. The idea is so clear, the captain is so clear with us, and I try to achieve the objective. But not only is important, I think, the objective, also is important the way that we achieve this objective. And I think that we are trying to get the objectives that we have to play, we have to follow, but it's all about we are trying to be clear with the players in the idea that we want to introduce in the team. I repeat, the idea is so clear, and the coach is very clear with all of us, and with this idea and everyone in the same boat, we can achieve whatever we want. To be honest, this is the most beautiful stadium in ISL. Last season we felt supporters very close, and it's true that I wait for this season to see everyone so close, even closer than us, because we need people, we need the help of every single supporter in Kalinga Stadium, and I think that it will be magic, because AFC Cup is not less important competition. It's one of the most important competition in Asia, and I think that people in Bhubaneswar and people in Kalinga Stadium can enjoy a lot with us. So I wish that people try to go to the stadium and try to support us as well as possible. Thank you very much.